Hello students. Today I shall discuss about Introduction to Materials Engineering. Now for this subject you can follow Material Science and Engineering an Introduction by William D. Callister Jr. or Material Science and Engineering for Engineers by V. D. Kodgere and S. V. Kodgere. Now engineering materials and classifications. Materials that are used as raw material for any sort of construction or manufacturing in an organized way of engineering application are known as engineering materials. The traditional examples of materials are metallic materials, ceramics materials, polymeric materials, and semiconductors. And new and advanced materials that are being developed include biomaterials, smart materials, energy materials, nanomaterials, etc. Now, metallic materials. Metals are usually characterized by a well-defined crystal structure and they are bonded together by means of metallic bonds which maintain an electron cloud. This electron cloud is crucial for the high electrical and thermal conductivity characteristic to metals. Examples of metallic materials are iron, copper, gold, steel, cast iron, etc. Now, properties of metallic materials are they have high strength, moderate hardness, high malleability and ductility, and high thermal and electrical conductivity. Now, ceramics materials. These are basically amorphous or complex crystalline structure with strong ionic bonds. Due to this amorphous nature, they do not have an electron community. In absence of this, the electrical conductivity and thermal conductivities take to toll. With the strong ionic bonds between them, it takes a lot of energy to activate and displace atoms from bonds. Hence, ceramics are extremely heat resistant as well as they are highly brittle, high thermal and electrical resistance, high resistance to corrosion and high temperature stability. Now polymeric materials. Polymers are usually long chain organic micromolecules with covalent bonds. Each molecule is formed from a large number of unity molecules known as monomer. For this reason, the polymers can be bent and stretched easily. Examples nylon, plastic, PVC, etc. Now properties they are highly ductile as well as soft, low thermal stability, lightweight but high molecular weight, poor conductor of heat and electricity. Exception PPV. Then composites. These are macrophysical combination of different phases where the aim is to combine beneficial properties of the constituent materials. Hence, very clear that the constituent materials are needed in order to select compatible materials for composite fabrication. Examples wood, cloths, reinforced concrete, etc. Here fiber plus matrix, this is composite. Now we can select metal as fiber as well as metal as matrix, then it will be metal matrix composite. Similarly, we can make polymer matrix composite as well as ceramics matrix composites. Semiconductors. A semiconductor material has an electrical conductivity value falling between that of a metal like copper, gold, etc. and an insulator such as glass, wood, etc. Their resistance decreases as their temperature increases, which is behavior opposite to that of a metal. Their conducting properties may be altered in useful ways by the deliberate controlled introduction of impurities, which is called doping. And some examples of semiconductors are silicon, germanium and gallium arsenide, and their applications are in electronics field and IC, transistor, diodes, capacitor, resistor, etc. Advanced materials. Materials that are utilized in high technology or high tech applications are sometimes termed as advanced materials. By high technology, we mean a device or product that operates or functions using relatively intricate and sophisticated principles. For example, electronic equipment like CD DVD players, computers, fiber optics, spacecraft, aircraft, military rocketry, etc. Smart materials. A smart material can be described as a material that has a useful response to external influences or stimuli. Now, components of a smart material or system include some type of sensors and an actuator. Actuators may be called upon to change shape, position, natural frequency or mechanical characteristics in response to change in temperature, electric field or magnetic fields. Four types of materials are commonly used for actuators like shape memory alloys, piezoelectric ceramics, magneto-strip materials and electro-rheological or magneto-rheological fluids. Biomaterials. Biomaterials are employed in components implanted into the human body for replacement of diseased or damaged body parts. These materials must not produce toxic substances and must be compatible with body tissues, that is, must not cause adverse biological reaction, that is, the fluid will not react with the parts will not react with body fluids. All of the above materials, metals, ceramics, polymers, composites and semiconductors may be used as biomaterial, only this material should not react with body fluids. For example, artificial hip replacements, cardiac pacemaker, contact lenses, bone plate, etc. Thank you for patience hearing.